Yesterday, I did something I haven't done in a long time. I went and played pool. There's a workmate of mine who used to work at a pool hall. And while she was there, we talked about pool. I used to play a lot of pool. And I'm asking her little things. And then on my YouTube feed, like I watch a lot of YouTube, sorry, a gentleman by the name of Efren Reyes comes up all the time. Efren Reyes is a very accomplished pool player. He makes things look easy that I don't have a chance of doing in my entire lifetime. And he makes them look like, oh, you just do this. It's incredible. So, like, from kibitzing with her at work, I want to go play pool now, right? Because I see all this stuff. So she finally says, well, I would have asked you to go play pool, but I know your back hurts and I don't want to, like, that's troublesome. I said, oh, well, maybe. So my wife was finishing up her work for the end of the month and she was busy for the night. So I went and played pool. No, I didn't. That's the thing. I didn't play pool. No. I played at pool. It was so frustrating. Oh my God, every little thing I did, I realized that I can no longer do this. It used to be just walk up and I was never a great pool player. Don't get me wrong. On the system they used to use, from 3, you can find your way to a pool hall by yourself. You're a 3. To a professional is 10 minus 3. So if a 10 very accomplished pool player were to play a pro 10 minus 3 and they race to 10, that's the system, the 10 would have to go to 7 because the pro is a minus 3. So you get the minus 3. Anyways, I was a 6. My shot making ability and run out ability and putting balls together, I was a 6. Decent 6, but not a strong 6, I don't think. But, well, maybe. Anyway, 6. And my knowledge, maybe an 8. I knew 8. I just couldn't put balls together, man. Who cares? I just play for fun, right? I don't really gamble. I play tournaments and stuff. But back to the point. I realized that, like, partway through the evening, that, like, I was having to do stuff that I didn't think about when I used to play pool. For example, my backhand, the hand you hold the cue with in the back, if it was close to a rail, I had to check and make sure I wasn't going to hit the rail with my hand. And I noticed that when I was going to stroke the ball, my hand, like, the mechanics of my game sucked turds. I don't know what you can say on TikTok. I don't want to get canceled, but my mechanics were no good. And that made me think this morning about what goes on in serving. I don't think about so many things that brand new servers have to think about. So I was wondering, do you want me to talk about those things? So for example, I don't know what good examples are, but if you want me to, comment and I'll start thinking about them while I'm working. And I'll start making notes at work. Oh, yeah, I did this, and I would have never thought to talk about that. So one of those things is this. And a lot of these things are like opinions because I find them to be true, but I don't know, like, if they're true or not. So for example, the physical properties of this I'm not positive about. But on a tray, your glasses, if they don't touch, you have less chance of them spilling for some reason. I don't know why. It seems counterintuitive. To me, it seems as if you would gather all your glasses and they were touching, they'd be more stable. But it's not true. For some reason, I find that if I don't have my glasses touching at all, much less likely to spill one. That's just a little thing. So if you'd like, this is like a long way of me saying, if you would like me to talk about these things, I'd be happy to. I'll make notes while I'm at work. Let me know. Sorry about the long video for absolutely nothing. but the pool was a lot of fun. Peace. Go make your money.